Hello, and welcome back to Tidbit of Torah, and happy Tu B'Shvat. Over the weekend, I was joking with a friend who's a Jewish musician, and he was saying to me that now that Tu B'Shvat is finally coming this week, he can now switch his repertoire from tree songs to Purim songs. If you're in the world of Jewish music, you are, over these last couple weeks, singing a lot about trees. Oh, what a tree I would be, and this tree and that tree, Eitz Chaim, oh, the tree of life. But for the rest of us, Tu B'Shvat is not a significant Jewish holiday. Tu B'Shvat means the 15th of the Hebrew month of Shvat. It's the birthday of the trees. It's the new year of the trees. But there's not a lot of liturgical changes. We don't do the Tachanun prayer, the prayer we put our head down, Nifilat Apayim, we fall on our faces spiritually in the morning service, but there's not much else to it that changes or that we're meant to do on Tu B'Shvat. So how do you celebrate Tu B'Shvat? For me, what I like to do is I like to go outside and just to notice the trees, to be able to look up close at the bark and look up at the towering branches, to appreciate the resilience, even on a day like today when it is literally like 0 degrees in Denver. The trees are still there. They're out and they're strong and they're resilient. Rav Kook talks about how one of the beautiful lessons we learn from the trees is how to be able to be rooted and to withstand even the most difficult of storms and times. Those roots allow us to be stable and planted. And yet, at the same time, Rav Kook says that a tree is also one that can move. It is flexible enough to be able to move and not be uprooted, because if it's too austere, it is too straight and inflexible, then it will break with the strongest of storms. And so, like a tree, may we both be able to be rooted and strong and resilient to withstand difficult times, but also flexible enough to be able to pivot, to be able to be there for our children and our families and our parents, no matter what they might need or what life might bring. And I think there is so much that we can learn from the trees. And so I want to wish you a happy Tu B'Shvat as we celebrate the birthdays of the trees. Not only do we appreciate the way in which we too can be like trees, but that also our most holy of books, the Torah, is also compared to being an Eitz Chaim, a tree of life, something that we grasp to that also is flexible and can be relevant even for every year and every moment. Shabbat Shalom.